Yo, how's it going, man? So, well, I tried to kind of get prepared today, but I can't wait for Castlevania. I mean, Castlevania. I said Castlevania? The first season was absolute trash? Wow. This is the first time I ever heard you say anything bad about Castlevania. Wow. Wow, first season was trash, you say, huh? I see. Interesting. This is about the second show? The sequel? Oh, so the sequel is getting to season 2. And the first season of the sequel was trash. Titan, I have a question. Are you the type of person that, as long as it's from this person, or this group, or this company, I'm with it? Are you one of those people? Or are you you know what? Let's see what this kid has type of person? Because if the first season was trash in a series, that's about it for me. I'm not giving it to season 2. But if it's like a franchise or something that I'm interested in, I may give it a season 2. So are you one of those people? Oh, that black vampire chick with the pink hair. I remember her. It's from the same studio. They just changed writers. I was optimistic about it at the first. How many episodes are there? And then I noticed all the problems and yeah. Okay. Just noticed these. But how many episodes are there? Because when you say season, I think of like at least 10 episodes. What is today? Today's Monday, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we have for tomorrow. I'd like to post a video tomorrow. And what is the video going to be on? I have no idea yet. We'll see after stream. Ahmed, how's it going? Hello. How are you doing, Mike? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How are you doing? Right now, I'm doing some more concept art. Right now, I was trying to get semi-prepared because I know I want to do like some clothing, but I also want to do like some jewelry type things for some characters. So, I decided, let me take this off because it's like in the way. I decided to draw some hands because there are going to also be some rings that I'm going to draw. I also want to draw some hands like grabbing like holding maybe like a book or something, because there's like some books and stuff that I would like to draw. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So I kind of got myself a little prepared before stream. Not much, just chilling. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Today was pretty cool too. You know, no complaints. Had to go to the airport this morning, which is crazy, as I was late. The thing is, like, I woke up. Like, no. This is what happened. I found out I had to go to the airport at 7. No, at 8. No, at 9. Okay, so I set my alarm for 8:50. I know cutting it close, but listen, I need as much sleep as I can get. Right, so then I woke up. Right, and then the phone is ringing, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Then I look at my phone. It's 9:14, 9:20, something like that. And I was like, oh snap. Picked up the phone and said, I'm on my way. Then I put on some clothes, rush out the house, get in the car, right? And then before I did pray before I did. And then I got in the car and I drove. And then I made it to like one of the first stoplights. And then I was like, oh snap. I'm missing something. I started touching my pockets. Guess what? I don't got my wallet. So then I make a U. Then I go all the way back, go back to the crib, turn off the car, open the door, go inside, grab my wallet, put in my pocket, and then I start going. And then I take the wrong turn, go on the wrong highway, which it still took me to the airport. But this highway, it took me like out the way, you know, like this is the destination, right? This thing took me like, I don't know where I was going when I could have simply just, you know, but I was going all over the place. So then I got to the airport and then I got lost. So then I was at the airport looking, I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on. I can't find nobody, right? I literally went to this place and there was like practically nobody there. I was like, oh, I am lost. So then I went laps, and then I finally was good. How's it going, bro? How's it going, man? And people were all like, just watch it. Wait, what? As its own thing? Yeah, you can't really do that. I hate when people talk like that, man. I hate when people talk like that, man. Titan, I hate when people talk like that, for real. And it's still bad when you watch it like, oh, so it's just a bad, fundamental level. Oh, dang. Like when it's fundamentally bad, can't be helped. It can't be helped when it's fundamentally bad. So right here, we'll go up, and then we'll go Deans, and then we'll go Slinks, and then we'll go up, and then we'll go and then we'll go down. So I feel like this finger, it's not a bad hand. It's not a perfect hand though. I feel like the finger right here is too short. I feel like the fingers might be too short. Let me see. But yeah, how are you guys' day today? As I was stressing, I wasn't stressing honestly. It was peaceful. I really prefer to like drive on the highway at nighttime, mainly because it's not usually packed. But the other reason is because it's just a vibe, you know. Sometimes I feel like just going out there and just be cruising, you know. It's so calming sometimes. Like with the lights, and it's just right. And the car, obviously, because it's cold out, got the heater on. I'm just sitting there and just smooth, you know, smooth. So nice, so nice. It ignores certain characters' flaws. Oh yeah, they be doing that. Is the flaming haired pink chick? Is she the main character? But yeah, it's so smooth and calming, you know. Like driving on a like on the highway at night. She's not the main character? Well, it's less cold than before. Yeah, definitely. Like today, I could put on like a little long sleeve, you know, nothing too crazy. But I had on my like I had on like so many layers the other a little bit ago, and I had to have the heater on. But right now the heater's not on. Like most of the third antagonist. Oh, okay. Most of the time I've been streaming, like you probably heard like a little thing in the back. That was my heater because I was like, yo, this is icy. But I'm still out here trying to get you guys a stream, you know? Trying to get you guys a stream. So Titan, did you draw today, man? Did you draw today, man? Did you draw something today, man? Come on, Titan. Come on, Titan. Please tell me you put a line to that circle, man. Please tell me you put a line to that circle. Literally how she's on fire. And she's one delusional. Oh, one dimensional. Okay, I thought you said delusional. One dimensional, and bland. Really, she looks dope. Constant sex jokes. She's hot. Yeah. I hate those type of characters. Because I feel like when a character is like just looks good, like make that a part of their personality, you know? Because I know many of people in real life who their whole identity is just how good they look, you know? And I know you meant like literally, but you know, so like make that part of, like, one of my characters, he literally, I mean, yeah, he's a bit of a, you know, a prick, but his identity is the fact that he's just a rich kid who can do whatever he wants because of who he is, right? And you could think like, oh, that's just, you know, that's really boring or whatever, but because of who he is and how he acts, it feels so real, you know, because I'm just like, every decision he makes is based off of that fact that he's just a spoiled little kid, you know, who looks objectively like symmetrical, you know, which is what attraction is, you know, the symmetricalness, or how symmetrically everything is. If you notice, the only positive thing that people say about her is that she slays. Oh my goodness, who says that? That's how you know this show came out recently. She slays. Oh my goodness. I mean, she's based off of a succubus, so yeah. But I feel like a character can't just be based off of somebody else, you know? They need to have their own essence in there, you know? I don't want to just draw hands. Like I said, I want to draw like some arm jewelry and some things. Like I'm like trying to get some ideas down, like rings and stuff, which is why I'm drawing these hands. But I don't want them to just be hands. But I'm trying to, like, I'm also practicing hands at the same time, you know? Because I really need to practice drawing hands, because sometimes it be hitting, sometimes it don't be hitting, and sometimes I be too lazy to draw hands like this one. Look at these characters with just they don't got no hands. No hands. But yeah. Slays, yeah. That's it, every time when I hear that word, oh, my phone is dead and I can't use it on this phone. But every time I hear that word now, I think of that one girl, that one TikTok I showed you guys a while back. I think I saved it on my like saves on TikTok because it's just so funny to me, because like it's so real, you know? Like it's kind of like how people think, like in their mind after they say something or they do something, they're like, oh man. And she's like, oh, you ate with that one. So funny, so funny. Let's see, did my, oh, okay, good. The mouse just lost its battery because the tablet is almost out of battery, so I'm charging it. The pen is almost out of battery. I can't charge it because the tablet's charging. Just unprepared. And her vampire form is based off a succubus boss fight. And another. Oh yeah, I forget Castlevania is a game. I forget that. Man, she is barking. I'm about to go. Hold up, give me a second. Because now that you've brought this to my mind, I must find it. Open sesame, not open sesame seeds. Okay, come on, hurry up. Okay, here it is. It's here, and then it's, where is it? Nana. I'm such a big fan of you. One quick second. Oh, yo, I thought it just said my account has been banned. Because for some reason I got logged out of TikTok. I thought it just said my account got banned. I don't know who you are. Get out of my face, please. Yes, as I suspected. Your new video was awesome sauce. Wow, appreciate it. Random person that definitely isn't okay, wait 1 second, let me find the video. Oh, right here. Is this the one? Slay. Yeah. Slay. That's not the one, but that's the girl.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Hold on. That's delicious. How did you come up with that? What's the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? No, really, what's the difference?
What's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? Wait, a crocodile and an alligator. Oh snap, Isagi. Okay, I see you. I like the motion, man. I like the energy. Zara, what's going on? How is it going? Right now I was trying to set this up before stream, but I kind of lost track of time. I mean, I didn't lose track of time. I was doing something. I was working on, like, I was making sure the video went up, and then the video, I had to make the thing for it. I mean, it wasn't like a super complex thumbnail, but a thumbnail for it and everything. So I was like, okay, let me finish this up before, and then here we are. So technically I wasn't wasting time. I just didn't have as much time as I had hoped I would have. So I didn't get to prepare everything. I wanted to get some little like stills ready so I can actually design the little concept ideas that I had. I want to draw some books as well, so I'm going to draw some hands holding books, just so it make it easier for me, just to, you know, design the book instead of having to do a whole bunch of other random stuff. And thank you. I like the boy who cried wolf. You like the boy who cried wolf? I was in fact sick. Oh, you did say you were sick that day. Interesting. stomach bug. You see, this is why I was telling you, you can't be eaten from everybody. You remember when I said that? Because I remember saying that. You can't eat from everybody. You can't eat everything, you know? I've been like real clean with what I've been eating. And it's very important. And I've realized this, you know, especially like with this whole RFK thing. I've been realizing how terrible our food is, you know? And I know Titans would be like, man, I don't care, I'm about to eat it anyway. And I'm like, hey, you know, do you? But like, at least know what you're eating, you know? That's the thing that I hate, because people go out through their lives knowing that donuts and like pizza, pizza, depending on the pizza, but like donuts and like candy, they go through life knowing they're not good for them and they eat it anyway, right? So just tell us what's in it. But they know what to tell you, just like, oh, come on, it's just junk food. That's what they say. It's just junk food. But they don't say, oh, by the way, we have what is it called? Paint thinner in this. They don't say that because you have like a real connection to paint thinner. You're like, hold up. You talking about what they be putting on the walls? Time out, bro. Time out. You talking about that's in here? Then they go be like, we don't want to do that. Right? Like they literally have in like some Chick-fil-A stores. I mean, I've seen like two, I think, one or two. They actually have like this sign on the door. It's like in clear film though. It's like written there, but it's in clear. That literally states that some of the things that are in their food are like deadly, bro. They literally have it, bro. They have it there on the walls, bro. Bro, it's written, but it's just really clear. It's like this. Look. It's like this. So if you bring up your flashlight, you might be able to see like the words. You know what I mean? Like subtly, but it's there. And I'm like, oh, ain't no way. Just to save them. And then next thing you know, somebody's gonna come up there and be like, oh man, I just ate this at Chick-fil-A and then I got sick and then and then they're gonna be like, hey, this is why you gotta read the door. And you'd be like, the door? Where? You'd be like, right there. You see that right there? You see that down there in that corner right there? Right there? Insanity. So be careful what you guys are eating, honestly. I know you don't want to hear this because you guys like your tacos, your Doritos, nachos. What else has O's in it? Cheerios. You like to eat your stuff, and you know, I get it. But you gotta understand now. And the thing is, I always think about it this way. Because everybody that I talk to about this, they're like, man, people have been eating these things for years and they're fine. I always think about it this way, right? I feel like this guy said this one thing and I've always taken this to heart. He said, I've had so many friends back in the day, they used to do a whole bunch of illegal stuff and got away with it. And then I thought every single time they asked me to join, if I were to do it, God will make me an example. So I always think of that. I'm just like, yo, now that I have this information, if I proceed to continue to do this, watch, bro. That's how I think. I'm just like, listen, I know 10,000 people have tried this and 10,000 people have been fine. However, I know the things that are in this aren't good for the body. So I believe, now that I'm like, you know, that I've been given this information, if I were to proceed, I'm going to be the 10,000th one person. I'm going to be that one person that ended up getting sick. And everybody could be looking at you like, dang, bro, it was like a 1 in a million chance and you got it. And I'm like, man, I knew it was going to happen, bro. So that's why I always just am like, yeah, I'm done. No. You said what's in here? You said what can this cause? Oh, no, I'm good. Man, chill out, bro. Everybody be eating it, man. Like my whole family tree, they've at least had 3 a day. And I'm like, man, I don't listen. We don't got the same blood, bro. So maybe you got like some immunity or something. Some ancestors that got some immunity to it or something. But nah, I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, long story short, just pay attention to what you eating. You know? Pay attention to what you put in your body. Honestly, because you don't wanna just have on your certificate just wanted a bag of cheese, you know, just wanted a bag of cheeses. That's really not funny, but man, all he wanted was a bag of cheeses, and look what happened. And listen, I'm not saying you can't eat the things, but just know what's inside. All right, just know what's inside. So know what you bargaining for. All right. So once you go buy something, whatever it is, it don't matter, because they doing it in everything. I saw this girl, she bought some syrup, some maple syrup. Tell me why in the ingredients, like she bought this at Walmart. Tell me why in the ingredients it had like some olives in it. What the heck is olives doing in maple syrup, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta know what's inside your food. What if she was allergic to olives? She gone. Right then and there. She eating some pancakes thinking everything's happy and dandy, and she gone. Just because they secretly hid some olives in there for some reason. Yap session. You see, I knew. Listen. Everybody over here just taking in all this knowledge, and Titan gotta stop it short because apparently I'm yapping when I'm giving some knowledge. This is some knowledge here. I decided to learn drawing 19 instead of 21. Huh? I think that I decided to learn drawing at. Oh, I see. Like you learned early. That's good. Yeah. The earlier, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like time. I mean, obviously, I always think like if I were to start earlier, but I don't even think about like it doesn't really matter about the time. It just matters about what you do, you know? Because what I've realized is in the first few years of me drawing, like I drew a lot of tutorials and stuff. I mean, not tutorials, a lot of fan art and stuff. But the thing is, what I realized is I got to a point where I was stuck, you know? I drew the same things, just different people. And people were liking it and everything, but I stopped growing, right? I didn't grow. I just drew, like if you look, hold up, can I? No, I can't show it here because I don't have them set up. But all of my, not all, but let's say 80%, not 80%, that's a lot. I'll say a good 70% of my art in the year of 2021. What the heck is she doing? Okay. Oh, she shadowed. 2021, I'd say, looks identical. Why? Because I was just doing what got likes, you know? I wasn't improving. I wasn't doing better, you know? So what I try to do now is I try to just push it, you know? Push it a little bit. Because every single thing, I did a lot of fan arts and people loved them, and main reason of the growth that I got was because I was drawing fan art, and that's an easy way to grow, by the way. If you guys are trying to grow on social media, anything, just draw fan art, honestly, because they already have their established fan bases and everything. 2021, 2022, I guess 2022 I tried to like break out, but they were all the same thing. When I look back at it, I'm just like, yo, it's boring, you know? It's boring. It's so boring looking at my work. At times I think about deleting it, but then I'm just like, nah, let me keep it here. Hopefully it can inspire somebody or something, you know? They can look back and be like, dang, he came from this to this, let me keep going, you know? But it's like bad. It's so bad. Yeah, I'm doing it early. Yeah. I have high blood pressure. What? Loot makes make sure you eat healthy. Yeah, definitely eat healthy. Dang, you lying? You got high blood pressure? You got high blood pressure? Or bro, aren't you like a baby, bro? I'm joking. Because you called me an unk, bro. You know, I had to return it. But that's crazy though, honestly. I'm doing digital soon, so listen, don't rush it. Okay? Digital is not going to magically make drawing easier. And this is a misconception. What digital does, it does give you a lot more variety or a lot more things you can do, but once you have the foundational like thing down, once again with the boxes, we love boxes and tubes. Just the shapes. Once you have that nice foundational thing with the shapes, it will make it so much easier. Because then one day you'll just be out, right? You'll just be out, kiddo. Yeah, like 10 or something, right? I'm 16. My uncle got, he was 10. Yo, you guys need to chill, bro. Y'all need to chill. 10. You see, I'm telling you, it's all in the food. And the thing is too, which is crazy, right? This is crazy thing that I found out. Hold up, give me a second. I mean, I don't know why I always say that when I take off my headphones. Like, you'll magically not be able to hear me when I do it. But what I found out, which is insane, is that like you know, like kids with like Down syndrome and everything like that. Studies found, right, in like certain like foods and things, they found that some of these things like give the kid a higher chance of getting Down syndrome. I was like, yo, that is so interesting, you know? And the crazy thing is, you think these people don't know? They do know. And the funny thing is, and I realized they know this because I don't know who it was. It was one of these big phone people or social media people. I don't remember. I think it was like Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates. One of these big phone people, whatever. They were like, yo, does your kid use your kids use your phones or your apps and stuff? He was like, heck no. I was like, what? Heck no. Ain't no way you saying that, bro. You promoting it to the little kids. You giving them all these colorful games and these colorful cases. Who are they for? I'm telling you, they know these things. They just don't care. They really don't care. They really don't. It's insane. And once you realize they don't, that's when your eyes will really be open. Because I was literally watching a thing. Bill freaking Gates. You know what he said? Bill Gates said, by this year, we can definitely reduce the population a bit. Reduce? Time out, my boy. What? And then they just went on by. People in the crowd were laughing. And then they just kept going. I was like, time out, rewind. Reduce? That means remove, right? Reduce means take away from some, right? Congratulations to parent my kids. I understand that. But still, I understand, like, it's all, like, the parents need to understand all these things. But the thing is, I feel like there's a whole different level of, like, evil in something that you will do or promote to people who are naive, you can say. Because many people, they just think about, well, my parents and my parents, they all ate this or they all did this, so I'm going to do it, right? Not thinking anything of it, right? And that's a level of naivety, you know, because you're just like, I just do it because they do it without knowing any, you know, like why they did it or anything like that. So abusing their like abusing your power over them, right? And then now you're making them like sicker and sicker. That's insane. Like, I was watching a video too. It was like this clip, and Cardi B, right? Cardi B, you guys know her. If you don't know her, good, right? She was on live, and she was singing one of her songs, right? And then she was moving, you know what she'd be doing. And then her little daughter walked by. She's like, no. She turned it off. I was like, what the heck you mean? No. You know how many kids in schools, like man, it's crazy. Just little kids in schools, like, I mean, kindergartners, just singing her songs. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? And first of all, you obviously, like you said, you can't expect Cardi B to parent your kids. Yeah. I understand that. However, she knows kids are singing her songs. She knows the message that she's putting on her songs, but she's not going to let her daughter listen to it. Insanity. Because, like, you gotta understand, obviously there's like a rating for these things, but you have to understand to a certain point, if you don't even believe what you're saying, why are you like promoting it? Like, another lady, she was like, I don't know, like, what she does. Like, it was just this clip, and she made a song. No, she didn't make a song. She's just known as a girl who, you know, who just be out in the world, you know? And then this guy was like, oh, so would you like your daughter to be like that? And she said, no. I mean, it's fine to be one, but I want better for my daughter. I was like, huh? But you be promoting it for the world. And she's like, no. It's okay if you want to do it, but my daughter go be better than that. And I'm like, oh, so it's a bad thing? Because I can tell you this right now. If I'm like a doctor or something, and they're talking to me and they say, you want your son to be a doctor? I'm like, man, I mean, depending on, the group or whatever, or, what kind of doctor it is. But most of them could be like, yeah, I don't see a problem with it if he wants to do it. But she just straight up said, no, she not gonna be doing this. I'm like, okay, all right. That's their parents' fault. Yeah, obviously, I understand. The parents are at fault, right? However, once again, and Cardi B is a better mother than those other mothers for letting their kids listen to it. I understand. Listen. Once again, I'm not saying those other mothers aren't in fault, because they are, right? Because they are. Like, I be seeing these mothers sometimes, like, they should be dressing their kids up like with like pounds of makeup, and I'm like, yo, this kid is 4. What are you doing? Let this kid be a kid, bro. Right? And these mothers be doing this, and some of these mothers don't want, they be letting their kids listen to this song. I understand. Right? However, what I also understand is that I could never and I feel like there's an issue with something like promoting something or doing something, right, that you wouldn't want like people doing, or your children doing. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. Cause that's just insane to me to think. Like, how could you move that way? Like, this is something that's wrong, because it has to be wrong. Because there's no way that you would not want a loved one of yours to get into this business or into this thing if you thought it was fine, right? Because like I said, doctors, athletes, things of that nature, they don't have an issue with their kids most of the time. Obviously, there's certain experiences and stuff, but most of the time they don't have an issue with their kids following their foot tracks. But these women and some of these men, the ones that be they'll be out here doing that illegal stuff. They it's crazy. It's really crazy. I don't want this whole stream to be about hands now. I'm kind of like getting into it a little bit. But I want to draw, and maybe, like this one right here, it looks like she could be, or this hand could be like holding one of the Duke coins. Something like that, make it sparkle a little bit. I skipped over your comment. Let's see what you said. Like, I think that I don't have blood issues like my mother. Her left side of her body is numb, but she can move it. That's why she walks with a lip. Dang, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Rappers? Yeah. Insane. I feel like, listen. This guy said this one thing. If you're going to rap about these things, first of all, hold up, I'm not gonna glaze over your comment again. But yeah, Jay, sorry to hear that, and prayers out to your mom and everything. But yeah, you guys really need to think about these things of what you guys are eating, because a lot of these foods just cause a lot of these sicknesses, and it's not even just the food; it's just what they put in the food. Because I started looking up ingredients and everything for making like bread, and like I make have my own bread made fresh. I start trying to plant my own food and everything, The reason why is because once you find out, and mayo too, like mayonnaise and everything. Once you find out, all you need to make mayo, bro, is like 3 boiled eggs, some avocado or olive oil. Like you can put some peppers, some seasonings and stuff in it, and blend it together, and you got some mayo. Tell me why there's a big old fat list, like a column, like a passage, like you reading of the ingredients in these mayo bottles at at the store. This is not good, bro. Like most of these things, you can find how to make them. Like you just need 3 things in there, right? Like bread, flour, yeast, and some honey. You got bread, bro. You can mix it up, put some garlic in it, depending on what type of bread you want. But that's it. Why am I sitting here reading all of these things on the bag, bro? This ain't normal. And then as soon as I see something that don't sound like food, like I'm reading, I used to drink this this sparkling water thing, right? Because it's like it was a healthier alternative, right? And then I didn't really usually read the back. I just looked at the calories, and it was like 0 calories. I was like, all right, fine, I'm going on my way, right? I started reading, bro. I saw something say something gum. I was like, gum? Hold up, I don't even know one type of gum, and that gum ain't supposed to be in my drinks. Because last I checked, it's not even good to swallow gum. So I'm drinking gum. And obviously it was that kind of gum. But there's just so many. And then there's so much of color dyes and everything in it. And I'm just like, what? And then there's this color dye. And I Googled it. I was like, what the heck is this? And it said, this is for, they put this in it so to last longer. I said, last longer? What the heck you mean last longer? And first of all, plastic? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, just make sure you check out what she be eating, you know. No offense, are you dumb? But yeah, no offense. Why you saying no offense like you don't say this on a daily? But yeah, prayers out to your moms though, for real. And like, you know, just make sure you try to clean up her diet. Try to clean up everything. Throw everything away, bro. I mean, just don't be that extreme, because you might get kicked out. But just try to clean everything up. And rappers, yeah, this one guy, he said something like, if you were going to rap about like, you know, doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, you know, a whole bunch of hardcore stuff, you know, at least have done it or do it. You know what I mean? But it's insane when you don't do that stuff, but you rap about doing that stuff. Because now it's just like, oh, you're doing this for like, ooh, that's clean right there. You're doing this for like a trend, or you're doing this just because people like it, and that's kind of bad in a way, because just when oh wait, okay, good. That's actually a nice coin right there. It's pretty shiny. Pile up insults. Didn't the rapper did do it? Convicted murder? No, I'm thinking of the specific situation with that rapper that OD'd. Can I say that word? I mean, I did like abbreviate it, but he he was doing these things which aren't supposed to be done, right? And he started doing them because a rapper said that he did them, but he didn't do them. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, you're like, oh man, it's not his fault that he did it. Yeah, you can go whatever, right? But you have to also understand, this man looks up to you, and he did all this because of you, right? And now You're over here like, man, but I didn't say nobody should do it. I just said I occasionally do it, even though it was a lie. I'm like, man, that's not it. That's not it, bro. That's not it. That's messed up, bro. And I'm not saying it's like they should be locked up, but I'm just saying like morally, it's kind of, you know, kind of messed up. Because even if you were to look at like a family member, right, of yours who are doing these things because somebody else that they look up to did it, obviously it's not the person who they look up to's fault, obviously, right? But you'll still think about it like in a way of, man, bro, like, yeah, he should have not did it, and yeah, his family or her family should have, you know, checked in on her, make sure she wasn't, you know, out here listening to anything or doing anything. But so you telling me this guy is just a phony? That's crazy. And it does make sense. A lot of these people fake these things that they do because, logically speaking, they wouldn't be alive, bro, if they really was out here doing that. Oh, wait. Actually had like this cool thing. Cause there's like this cool ring. I really like drawing these things. Like coin, like objects, you know? It's really cool. It's really cool to draw. Like rings, coins. Cause they're just something so simple and so small, but it just adds so much like life to a drawing. You know? Wait, if I were to simplify this with like a box, right? You see? When I say boxes work for everything, I wasn't lying. Trying to get that perspective right. Give me a second. Let me fix this box. 'Cause I'm trying to put it in like a perspective, so I should think about like. Let's make it wider. And then I'll just wrap this up. Wait, first. If I'd like to live in a country, which one would it be? Honestly, bro. Honestly, like, before I was thinking like Canada, right? I was thinking like Canada before, right? Because it always just seemed like such a nice place to settle down, you know? Then I found out about like not only how things run over there, but about the flipping. I forgot like what the tax is. It's like 50%. Like the reason why in Canada, don't say Japan. I'm not gonna say Japan. Okay, come on, listen. Just because I like anime and Japanese women, don't mean I like Japan. I mean, I like the aesthetic of Japan. You know, I just like the vibe. It's so smooth, right? But don't mean I want to like live there. Did you think I was gonna say that? Is that why you asked the question? But yeah, like I was saying, there's like because in Japan, it's like free healthcare. I mean, not Japan, Canada. It's like free healthcare, and the reason why it's free, bro, is because it's like they take like a 50% tax or something. So like all your money, half of it is theirs, bro. Like half of your bread is their bread now, bro. And then, cause my cousin, he was talking like when I went to visit, he was talking about it. He was like, yeah, they take half of your half it's tax, right? So 50% tax. It was like 50% tax, bro. So you telling me if I made 100K this year, I only got 50 of them to use? They're like, yeah, bro. But listen, we get free healthcare, and I'm like, but what if you never get sick? What if you eat right, take care of your body, right? Don't eat all this junk, work out, and you never gotta go to the hospital, bro? They're like, well, I mean, what if you need it some days? So free healthcare. I'm like, nah, my boy, that don't sound like a good deal to me. Right, and it's crazy because when you think about it, it's just like, obviously in Canada, the foods and everything is not as bad as it is over here in the States, but it still got some of that stuff in it, bro. I feel like if I were to just do it the normal way, I would have knocked it out the park. So first it was Canada, right? And then I was thinking of like, to be fair, in America, what? To be fair, in America, wait, let me go up. I want to live in Japan. My dad and his wife live there, and my half sister was born there. Oh, okay, interesting. Dad went out there to Asia, huh? I see. To be fair, people in America would rather die than get an ambulance called. Yeah, because of the bread, bro. I remember. Listen. This is what I remember. It was a few years ago, right? Got in an accident, right? You know, thank God, you know, everybody's okay. You know, bro. the lady was like, y'all want to call the ambulance? My brother was like, nah, I'm good. Right? But he was like, yo, we gotta go to the hospital, bro. And I'm like, but you didn't want to call the ambulance. He said, you know how much money that would be? I was like, this man just didn't want to call it because of the bread, bro. And I'm like, man, I guess just, bro. I remember I had and it wasn't like I was just like I felt awful. I was at school. I was like, this is high school, and I was like, I had to go. I had to like leave. The lady called the hospital, bro. Ambulance came, took me to the hospital. I was like, oh, I was sitting there, assistant principal. This lady, she was like, and this lady did some stuff. Okay, let me fast forward. But yeah, so yeah, I was like, yo, and I didn't even think about the bread. I didn't even think about the bread at the time, bro. Oh my God, man. Once I got the bill, listen, back then, I wasn't paying my own bill, okay? So I didn't have a problem, but once I saw that paper, I was like, oh, snap. He was a Marine, that's why. Oh, I see. So he didn't like purposely go over there. That's where the seas took him, huh? Wait, no, Marine is not the sea. I was thinking about Navy. That's where the truck took him, huh? Marines use trucks, don't they? I mean, I guess Marines could be in the sea. They could be assisting the Navy. Yeah, I should have did it the normal way, which is just a tube, bro. Alright, like, terrible right now. See, this is what happens when you don't draw. At least for a while. You can't draw them. I know I can draw it. Oh, my fault. So I'm the only one in the free healthcare. Man, you don't got free healthcare. You just don't gotta pay it yet. Probably. I mean, he said he's a former Marine, right? He used to be a Marine. But yeah, so it's definitely not America. Like, I feel like, but the thing is, because I've lived in America my whole life, I just feel like where else can I go? Because I have to acclimate myself to the place, right? And then I thought of like a place like, but the thing is, like, everywhere is. Listen, I literally listen, Titan. Honestly, bro. Honestly, let me be honest for a second. I literally thought about going out, finding a forest, bro, with some nice land, building a house, and calling it a day. I'm not even playing with you, bro. Cause I'm just like, I feel like there is really nowhere. Cause Japan was it for a second, until I just started to see not only how America has ruined Japan, right? But like, Japan isn't the way it used to be. And the thing is, it's like, I always think about like, cause you see like with my characters and stuff and with the samurais and everything, I always think about like ancient Japan, right? But even that, like me, I don't know if they would allow me there, bro. But but I feel like I just love the culture, you know, how the culture was. When it's all free, I'm under 18. When you make too much money, no free healthcare. But yeah, even healthcare, bro. Like, I told you guys about this, I'm pretty sure. But even healthcare, our healthcare system is like, it's just like, it's bad too, bro. Because it's like, they don't want us to get better. This girl that I watch on YouTube, her name is Perky. That is her name. She's really cool. She has this saying, right? I don't know if she made it up, but there's this quote that she likes to say. A healed patient is a lost customer. That's what she said, bro. A healed patient is a lost customer. Let me say that one more time. A healed patient is a lost customer, right? And that right. That didn't hit me until I realized, bro. And I told you guys about this. The time when I went to the hospital, Like I'm telling you right now, I couldn't sleep. I was like, yo, I can't move, bro. I gotta go. Went to the hospital, bro. This lady gave me three prescriptions, bro. I went there, and listen, this is kind of like something like my mom did to ruin my mind when I was a kid. Because I remember this is how she because my mom used to like what is the word? Like she used to make us afraid to do things, so we didn't do them. So I remember she told us when we were younger, she said, if you take these pills and you don't need them, you're gonna die. I remember she told us that. That terrified me. I kept it in my back pocket. I still keep it till this day. She told me, if you take these pills, because I remember my little cousin at the time. I mean, he's still my cousin. My little cousin, he had a headache, right? That's what he said. Then he asked my mom for a pill. And then my mom said, are you sure you need this? And he said, yeah, my head hurts. And she said, are you sure? And he said, yeah. And then she said, if you don't need this, right, and you take it, you're dead. Yep, a healed patient is a lost customer. So once I got those 3 prescriptions, yeah, exactly. That's why she was using that for that expression. But I mean, she was using it like to say that, like for us not to get hooked on pills or anything. But bro, once I got those 3 prescriptions and I went to the pharmacy and got them, bro, I looked at them and I was like, man, I ain't even in that much pain for real. That's what I said. I was like, ain't no way I'm taking all these, right? Tell me why, like the next day or the next 2 days, I was perfectly fine, bro. So now I'm looking at these pills. I'm like, what the heck was this? Are you telling? It's either God healed me, which, you know, thank God, you know, I was fine and everything after, or I would have been fine without him. So it's either they knew that I was going to be fine and decided to give it to me anyway just to mess me up even more so I can come back, or they just dumb. So I believe it's the latter. Okay, they knew, but they just wanted me to get more, because I remember I had these. I can't tell you what happened. I cannot tell you what happened. Right? But I remember I had to go to the hospital for this thing. I cannot tell you what happened. I'm not going to tell you. No matter what you say, I ain't going to tell you. Right? So I went to the hospital. And then she gave me these pills. These pills were for for pain, right? And she said, take it every few hours, right? Or every few hours. Bro, listen to me. I took one. After I took it, bro, listen, after I took that pill, bro, my body numb. I couldn't feel a thing. I was like, yo. And then it says, you know, make sure don't drive after you take it, whatever. I was like, yo, I don't feel anything, right? And then hour go by. Pain. Take the pill. Numb. Bro, I took a third one after, right? After another hour. Took the pill. Numb again. And then I remembered back into my mind, do you really need to take this, bro? And then the hour went by, the pain came, right? And this was like in a span of like a few days, by the way. The pain came, and then I was just like, I can handle this pain, bro. I can handle this. Right after that, I was fine, perfectly fine. Now you're like, oh, maybe the medicine did something for you. But then I was like, hold up, no. Because I remember before that, I messed up my neck, right? Went to the hospital. This was when I was younger. Listen, I've been to the hospital too many times. This is when I really, like, before I knew the game. All right, bro? A healed patient is a lost customer. Before I knew the game. Right? I mean, I was in a school Friday and tomorrow. Oh. I have two doctors. You have a doctor's appointment? Okay. Of religion? skeptical of newer drugs. No, it's not even newer drugs. It's not even newer drugs. Titan. It's like it's happened too many times where I've realized the drugs have more side effects. Like the drugs mess you up more. Like tell me why these pills, one pill to get rid of whatever thing you got going on. Let's say you got like your elbow hurts or something, right? So one pain pill, you take it and you're like, oh, but this pill can make you can cause this. And I'm like, wait. So you're telling me if I take this pill, it can cause me to have to take more pills? What the heck is the point of me doing this? That's when you realize the cycle. I said that's when you realize the cycle, because it's like you're like, oh wait, I thought my whole goal here was to get better, which it is. Yes, it is. But why? There's like a fruit fly or something in here. I had a banana, but I didn't even hold up. It's not even here. The medicine has been associated with Christ since the start. That never happened to me. Like I never took drugs that needed more drugs. Yeah, but it's like, listen. I mean, I'm pretty sure we might be able to say that word, Titan, but you're using it too much. Just space it out a bit. But the crazy thing is though, Titan, right? Is like once you start to realize, like you just gotta put things together, okay? Just put pieces together, Titan. Once you start realizing all of these industries, right? Like the Diabetes Association, right? One of the biggest funders are candy companies, chocolate companies. Isn't that very interesting? Like once you start putting these things together, you're just like, there's a mixing pot here, and you're like, oh yeah, conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but is it really though? Because I feel like too many things are clicking. Why are these people funding these people when these people are trying to get rid of these people practically? Because once you're diabetic, they say stay away from the sugar. But one of the biggest sugar conglomerates, I don't know how to say that word, is funding you? That's strange, isn't it? That kind of sounds strange, bro. Very strange, very suspicious, very conspiracy theorist, right? Isn't it? Because if I say that to somebody, they'll be like, come on, man, it's a coincidence. Really? Coincidence? Because I feel like it doesn't make sense for these billionaires to just waste money. It seems like they working together. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So they make sugar-free candy. First of all, sugar-free, sugar-free. Just put down the candy bars. Listen, I haven't eaten candy in years, bro. I haven't eaten candy. Honestly, I stopped eating candy. Like I occasionally get like a little. I mean, I haven't even eaten whatchamacallit in a while either, so I can't even say that. So I guess, yeah. Because I stopped eating candy like years ago, but I would occasionally eat like a little baked good or something, but I stopped eating those too. I haven't eaten like a baked good in a while. Sugar-free is good too. Man, sugar-free. Listen, you know what I found out about the sugar-free stuff? I'm not trying to ruin everything for you, right? But what I found out about sugar-free is that sugar-free only applies to certain sugar. So let's say cane sugar. Let's just say that, for example, because cane sugar isn't the only sugar, right? But let's say cane sugar. This thing is sugar-free because there's no cane sugar in here. But every other type of sugar in the world is in here. They can do that. Once I found that out, bro, I was like, man, this thing is some. Here we go. So same sex. Everyone already knows. Listen, look at Jay didn't know that. Look at you see Jay didn't know. You see this. Listen, I don't say nothing for nothing, right? So when I say it, it's because somebody might hop into the stream for a second and be like, yo, are you telling me sugar free is not really sugar free? And then they step away and then they go run and tell their moms or something. You see? I'm telling you, you never know who pop into the stream. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like. And you know, subscribe. Even though we're not doing much over here, but you know, yapping as the kids say, or as Titan says. I mean, Titan isn't like much of a kid, but Titan do be using the kid lingo. I mean, Titan almost one of the kids. Jay. Welcome to ZoTed Talk. Yeah. Cane sugar is good. No. I never said cane sugar is bad. I just said cane sugar, like, for example, like when they say sugar free, it's free of certain sugars. But high fructose corn syrup, one of the biggest causes of diabetes in the country, can be in something that says sugar free on it. How does that make sense? I'm telling you, Titan, all these people work together, right? They all associate with each other. And I know, and the thing is what sucks, especially when talking to like my aunties and stuff. And the thing that sucks is that they low-key built a reputation with like members, like just people in my family and stuff, you know, because when I talk to them and tell them about these things, it's like they're like, no way, like, no, it can't be, they can't be doing this to us. And I'm just like, what gave you the thought that they cared about you? And it's crazy because it's like when you're talking to like your aunt or something, and you're just like, you're trying to tell her, like, just listen to me, right? And then it's kind of like weird because it's like trying to lecture, not even lecture, but like an adult, and they're just like, man, go sit down somewhere. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, man, listen, I really care about you, and I'm really trying to tell you something like serious right now. And she's like, man, they would not do that to me. And the thing is, it's crazy. It's because like my aunt, bro, like the procedures and things that she's had to have done, right? And the thing is, it's crazy because it's just like the things that she's had to, like, they made her do, like procedures wise and everything, like it's insane why they, like, she had to like remove these things or do these things, because I'm just like, it doesn't even make any sense. And she's such an advocate of go to the hospital. Brown sugar is better. I mean, brown sugar is good, but brown sugar is still sugar. Kid lingo. I'm talking about your the yapping and stuff. I mean, I guess that's the only word you use. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy, bro. And it's like, they're like, oh, you have to do this. You have to do that. I'm just like, why does she have to do it? Like, what is the specific thing? It's like she can, like, yo, bro, she can literally be like, my waist or my back has been hurting me, right? Which there can be 50 different reasons why, yeah, of course. And then the doctor is just simply like, yeah, we have to remove all these things. And I'm just like, what the heck? What do you mean, bro? Time out, slow down, calm down. And it's like, yeah, listen to your doctor and everything, but it's like, at some point in time, like, I feel like, man, bro, it's like, it's insane. It's just so many things. Like my grandfather, bro. When he passed, bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I feel like this was probably like the big hitter for me. When my grandfather passed, bro, listen, this man was he was 78, he was 75 or something. This man, I'm telling you, he was in perfect shape for his age, bro. This man was moving. This man could do it all, bro. hear me, listen to me right now. He went to the dentist, right? He got a tooth pulled, and then they did some other stuff, right? This man had a stroke that same week. The whole left side of his body was gone, right? Like he couldn't move it. He started getting stronger, getting up and everything. Sent him to the hospital after that. This man instantly, I mean, like there was no, like it was like an instant decline. It's like whatever they did made it worse, right? Whatever they did didn't help him at all. And yeah, you're like, oh well, this is a one case situation. I'm like, yeah, you can say that. But when I tell you, there was like, he was from like perfect from where he was. This man, he's always been moving. He's the type of like grandfather that always tries to box you, you know. He just always up, and his fists were hard, bro. Like he used to tell me, man, after watching because he used to love Bruce Lee, right? After watching a good Bruce Lee movie, I used to go out and punch bricks, right? That's why my fists are like these. And I was like, yo, for real? And he was like, yeah. I was like, dang, bro. And then I remember there was like this tree by my house, and I used to punch it. And I was like, man, I'm trying to get like you, man, right? I'm telling you, like, perfect health. Didn't go to the hospital. Didn't need to go to the hospital. Period. Was fine, right? Was fine. He had his teas. He took his natural remedies. Everything. I'm telling you, fine. Went to the dentist one time. Stroke. And then was getting better. Started walking again. Started to be able to move. Went to the hospital. Gone. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. He was punching bricks. Bro, went to the hospital. Was like they instantly, like, we saw him, and then when he went, bro, we went to go see him like a couple days after. They said he can't speak now. I was like, what did you do to him there? And before that, you're like, oh well, he could have been progressively declining. I'm just like, progressively declining? There's a big shift, because there was two instances. Agalazo, I think you're too much of a conspiracy theorist. Listen, the crazy thing is about this. Listen, let's say I'm a conspiracy theorist, okay? Let's say everything that I'm saying is just a whole bunch of baloney. I don't even like saying that. Let's say everything I'm saying is a whole bunch of baloney, right? Right? The crazy thing is, if there was a 1% chance that it was true, they've created the term conspiracy theorist, right? And just people were like, oh man, it's come on, man, there's no way that can happen. They've created this so much to the fact that if I am correct, and there was a 1% chance that every single thing that I tell you is a fact, it will easily be disregarded as it's just a conspiracy. It's not true. You know what I mean? And that is terrifying to think about. Because even if what I say is like, oh man, I mean, it's pretty far-fetched, you know, some of the things that I say, you know, about the flatness of the, you know, of the planet we're on. Sure, you can be like, man, come on, that's a bit much. Okay. But when you start connecting dots and you're just like, wait, what the heck am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. When you start connecting dots and you're just like, okay, so yeah, we have all these corporations and everything, and the most, like, I forgot what it was. It was like this thing. They were for the year of something, the institution or the corporation that made the most money were hospitals, right? And then I was just like, okay, interesting. The hospitals are the people that made the most money. And then when you start looking at all the medicine that we have, and you start putting it together that there's medicine to fix effects of other medicines, and then you start looking at like the skincare and all these things that they make, and then there's companies that create things for your skin that can cause the C word, right? And then you're just like, okay, but then there's a company that is associated with that other company that create this thing that can prevent you from getting the C word if you use it with this. And then you're just like, what the flip is going on over here? It looks like we have to use all of your things just to live, right? And you've already still listened to us because you've created all this food, which is factually poisoning us. There's no doubt about it. All these foods that have all these crazy ingredients. Like, I can literally read you the ingredients for French fries right now, and you tell me if it shouldn't just say potatoes and salt and some grease. Shouldn't French fries just be potatoes, salt, and grease? Maybe some other seasonings that you want to put in there? Tell me why there is silly putty in there. You can say, I mean, listen. All these words that you say you can say, I've seen people get like banned for saying these words, bro. Which is why you see me like scurrying across them, you know, like not really like saying them, because I've seen people literally like start bleeping them out of their videos because they're like, oh well, once I start saying it, then it was fine or something. So I was like, oh snap! So they literally are stopping you from saying this too. I can relate to that. I remember when I got diagnosed with eczema and I was like, y'all get me treatment. Nah. It just barely. You see, it's like honestly, bro, what I've realized is many times, it's not a one-time occurrence. Once people go to the hospital, that's when it's a wrap. You know what I mean? That's when it's a wrap. And the thing is, like, once you find out that getting the C word isn't like having it is just a thing. Treating it, how much money it costs for them to treat it, bro. And then when I sit here and I'm just like, yo, a lot of these billionaire celebrities and stuff, like a lot of them like be getting these things and be walking away scot-free. And then I mean that it's in a consistent order. And then you can say, well, their diet and everything that they eat. I'm like, yeah, that plays a part in it too. But yo, it kind of seems like, unless yes Titan, get ready to write conspiracy. It kind of sounds like they kind of got a cure over there. They just don't want to get nobody. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen. Everything that I'm saying, I'm just talking, okay? I'm just talking, everybody. That's it. We just having a yap session, as Titan likes to call it, or the youngins like to call it. Probably for I was good to go. I had a lot of scars on my back, but I'm like, okay, yeah, it's like, because I feel like some of these things, just give it some time. You know what I mean? Give it some time, because I've seen too many people beat these illnesses, right, with just a good clean diet and some good healthy movement, and like, I mean, across the board, clean. And I remember, like I said, I went to the hospital that one time and I had this pill. Oh, I stopped at that point. But I remember I went to the hospital, bro. And the doctor, he said, yo, chill out, you good. That's what he told me. But I was going through it, bro. I was going through it. But he said, yo, stop being a punk, bro. You good. Just chill and vibe, bro. Listen, I didn't heed his warning because I then got hooked on this thing, right? It was like this relaxer thing, right? Because like my whole back and my spine and everything was like, it was bad, right? And then over time, I was just getting hooked to this thing. And I remember like I had to get refills, right? And then I remember at one point, like I was still in pain. And then at one point, I literally couldn't get refills anymore because I had a new pharmacist. And then the lady who was my pharmacist before, she moved out the country, so now I couldn't get her to refer to her, so then I had to go to the hospital again and do more treatment, so then to see if I'm like, if I need to get it. So then I was like, you know what, just forget it, bro. After like a week or two, bro, perfectly fine, I was literally on this thing for like months. As soon as I just stopped taking it, bro, weeks, I was perfectly fine. It's insane, bro. It's insane. I'm trying to do like a gem thing. Like, I'm trying to do like a simple style. Obviously, you know, simplify. So maybe we can do like a little, like these little things in the center. Like, I'm thinking, like, what if that was on a ring, you know? That's a big ring right there. Maybe? Interesting. I mean, that one thing I agree with. Wait, what? Do I think there are drugs that have better effects than the ones they give us? Yes. But also, that isn't the thing going to cure them. If you think eating right and working out will cure you, because Steve Jobs. No. The difference thing is, listen. This is the thing. This is the problem with the whole Steve Jobs thing, right? This is the thing, because we have real life examples of this with people like in these I'm gonna say more remote areas, right? I'm not just saying clean diet, workout, but I'm saying those things are the pinnacle, right? Like the root. Like, you have to get your body moving and you have to eat clean, right? But what I'm saying is, in these, like, I don't want to say third world, but like in these other countries, bro, these people, like, I forgot what country it was. Like, there's these countries, like, they're out there, probably Asia, Europe or something. No, definitely Asia, most likely Asia. I don't remember the country though. But yeah, I was watching a thing. They not only the lifespan of the people are longer than ours, but the rate of them getting the C word is like dang near nothing. How could you say that? It kind of seems like it deals with not only it's not just food, because I would honestly say, you know, dealing with the radiation of us having like cell phones in our pockets like every day and all this, which is why one of the reasons why I don't even carry it in my pocket really. Having all this radiation around us, explosive radiation, a whole bunch of things could be a cause, of course. But what I'm saying, brother, I downloaded Fortnite again because I just wanted to see what it was, you know. Just wanted to see what it was, you know. After the years, it's a whole different game now. It's crazy. But I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Right, what was I saying? He has some beliefs that instead of getting actual treatment, he focused on some to stop, and then he was dead. Yeah, I know. I found that out like not too long ago, to be honest. But the thing is, listen, I didn't say only eat right. Your whole life needs to change, bro. Because a big factor of like ailments and everything too is stress, right? And that's what I found out as well. Stress is a big, like, stress eats everything, right? Stress eats everything. I mean, literally, you could stress yourself out so much to the point where you dang near gone. About Asian place cancer levels. I mean, I was talking about that, right? But I feel like I was. I feel like I went a little bit beyond that, right? I don't know. All right, let's forget about it. But it probably wasn't important, or if it was, it would just come back to me. But what I'm saying is, it is very, very important. You gotta keep your inner body right, your outer body right, and your mental body right. Inner body, outer body, mental body. You gotta be on point, my boy. Right? On point. And the thing is, yes, he was doing this herbal little nation, whatever you said, natural, herbal, natural. Are you talking about like back in the ancestral days? That's another thing. If you think our ancestors were fine without what we have, that's about wrong. Well, they had their own issues to deal with. I never said they were fine with that. I'm just saying, like, what the oh, finally lost his charge. I forgot to charge it. Now we're just gonna be here for like 8 hours for this thing. I mean, not 8 hours. It charges pretty quickly when it's plugged in like that. A cut wound was a higher chance of being this. Yeah, because all the like all the bacteria and everything. The human body is made to move. The human body is made to move, but not a lot of us are moving a lot. Are eating without burning the energy. It's not even just that, because a lot of these things that we eat now are like they're put like they have things in them that are literally there just to last longer. You know what I mean? Like on shelves and everything, and in cases and stuff. And the issue with that is once it gets into your body, where is it going? Nowhere. It's staying in your body, right? So now you have your body just full of all these random things that you can't break down because it's not food really. It's just a whole bunch of chemicals mixtures. And now you're sitting here and you wonder why your stomach is hurting. You wonder why after you eat this one specific meal, you feel like you about to pass out. These aren't normal things that we're supposed to have in our body. Pink sauce? Pink sauce? But not a lot of people are moving a lot, yeah. And are eating without burning energy. Yeah. Exercise is important, very important. But no matter how much you exercise, if you don't eat right, it ain't gonna work out. You never heard of pink sauce? Pink sauce. Like, is it actually like a sauce, or is it like like what? Oh, you talking about that TikTok thing? That TikTok thing? I think I saw like a clip of somebody talking about it. Yeah, on TikTok, who started selling her sauce called pink sauce. Man, first of all, why is it pink, bro? What was in that thing? Did you buy one? Did you buy one, my boy? Did she just look that good? You had to support. What was in the sauce? What was in the sauce? What the heck? It said she never worked to get preservatives. Ah, so that it lasts longer and more people could actually pink. Dang. You see, that's the thing. That's the thing. No preservatives. No preservatives. Make it, sell it. Same day. And you're like, well, she can't do that. Then she gotta expand. Alright? Because preservatives don't help nobody. But people just let them sit. Because preservatives are definitely not good for the body. There's no record that says preservatives are actually good for no, they're not. They're good for stock, but they're not good to be in your body. So as soon as I see one thing on the back of a bottle or on the back of a can or on the back of a box that says for preservative, that ain't it, bro. I thought that like she ended up working with a company finally. So people have listen. Yes, but naturally, historically, yes, naturally. They weren't out here throwing beeswax. No, not, I mean they were probably putting beeswax, but they weren't out here putting. Hold up. Hold up. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you, bro. I'm about to show you. If I remember the name of the drink. There's a drink. What is it called, bro? What is it called? There's a drink that I used to drink, bro. I used to drink this every day, bro. No lie. No flipping lie, bro. Listen. Is Jay still here? This drink that I drink, right? It says this. This is what it says. It says 0 sugar, right? And then underneath, it says contains artificial sweetener that is about 600 times sweeter than sugar. What? You just said 0 sugar. I'm telling you, if I would have read this before. I'm not. But the idea of saying, oh no. When I say no preservatives, I mean like these chemically engineered ones. Obviously, I know like they preserve food. Like I was watching this lady, she's like this farm lady. Like when it comes around like wintertime and everything, she starts preserving like all the food from the animals that won't be out. So I was like, oh, that's really interesting how she did it. Like she was preserving something. I forgot what it was, and she dumped a whole bunch of like I forgot what it was, bro. But like it was so interesting to see. Like I be watching these farm videos now, man. These farm videos, I be watching them now. Bro, I'm an hour and 40 minutes in, and I have not drawn any of the clothing. But that's not what they use, though. That's not what they use, bro. Like, they literally use... Hold on. Okay, listen. Dimethylpolysilicate Siloxane. Yeah, siloxane. This is a chemical that is a main ingredient in silly putty that is in McDonald's French fries. Why is it in McDonald's French fries? Well, it is to preserve the oil. To preserve the oil? That is interesting. Why the heck do we have this ingredient in the fries? To preserve? To preserve. So you're telling me you dip in my fries. So you're telling me you dip in my fries. They don't use salt. I mean, salt could be, but they don't use salt. So you're telling me you dip in my fries in this dimethylopolysil this thing? Because you want the fries to what? Because you want the oil to last longer? Huh. So you put something that we can't eat into something that we do eat. To preserve it, I see. Very interesting. You talked about McDonald's? Oh, you did. I'm not saying a McDonald's burger not being moldy after 20 years is normal. Oh yeah, that lady. That lady, she was throwing it. But the idea of saying no preservatives, no, that's so wrong. No, listen, when I said no preservatives, once again, I was talking about these chemically engineered preservatives. Obviously, I know there's natural preservatives, so obviously use the natural preservatives. In ancient time, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, yes. Like I said, natural preservatives, but that's not what they are using. Why didn't you tell them to use salt? Because salt is more expensive. It's easier to use these things. They're just trying to make a quick buck. That is the truth. That's all they're trying to do. They don't care that it's like this. They just understand if it's too much money, they're not going to use it. I don't think I'd let it charge long enough. Star. How's it going? I saw you live and I thought, wow, the art is really nice. I watched them. And now I'm here. Oh. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Right now, I'm just practicing on some concepts. I haven't added the clothes yet because I'm trying to design some clothes for my characters. If I were able to show you something, give me 1 second. I'll show you what we were doing last stream. Last stream we were working on some other little concepty things. Hopefully it doesn't like do its thing. Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? It did it. Give me 1 second. Alright, there you go. This is my original character, Ingrid, right here. Looking nice. These were just some hair studies, some practices that we were doing. These were some weapons and other things that we were practicing. This was yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday. This is the map of the world. And these are some flags and some little royal things that I'm working on. This is the language that we created. We did a lot. These are some little designs for the clothing that I was thinking of doing. I'm still working on the clothes though. Some more poses and sketches. Some more clothing ideas and some helmet ideas. Thanks. Noah. She's cool? Yeah, I like her. I think she's cool. She has 2 other sisters. And I'm going to be designing them as well. She's awesome. She's awesome. You can't use salt for everything? I mean, obviously you can't use salt for everything. Get to work. Yes, I know. It's just like so much, like it's just so much, you know. It's just such a lot of stuff, man. Because everything that I create, I'm just like, okay, so this looks really cool, right? But everybody can't have this as this and this. So then I'm just like, okay, I need to make something more basic, right? But then I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's cool to make the basic stuff because everybody needs to use one sword, right? Or one type of sword. And then I started to think, okay, what if I were to look up some references for like what swords these ancient, you know, like what swords they used to use back then, so I can use them as a reference, right? But then I'm just like, okay, I mean, honestly, I can do that. If I used to take those two blades and fuse them together to make one nice blade. But then I started thinking about like scroll designs, and because then I started thinking like my mind just like goes, right? So then I started thinking, okay, so a scroll, right, that they have, like maybe it could have like like a dragon like scale like thing right here on the side. That would be really cool. You know what I mean? And then we can have the words and stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's really cool. It was just an idea. Then I was like, okay, so all these things have to have like this. No. It's just so much. It is so much. So what I need to do, I need to come up with like a nice structural like routine. Not a routine, but like I need to just come up with what I need now. Because what I've realized I need is like these characters. I need to know exactly what they wear. Right? Because I have like a general idea of what she wears, right? And then I'm just like, okay, so now what do all her people wear? Right? Like her whole people. Because they live in a warmer region. What is the clothing that they wear? And I know her sister wears blue, right? And she lives in the mountains, right? So she has longer clothes, more fur, right? And she is more of a motherly type. I was working on some sketches of her before. So I know what she wears. What do her people wear? What do the commoners wear? You know? Really? Real deadly? Really? It's a small curved sword from ancient Egypt. Listen, I understand, Titan. I understand. Like Egypt is your thing. Okay, ancient Egypt is your, you know. But right now we're not in Egypt right now. Okay, we're like in more China, Rome. You know, we not in Egypt right now. So I need some assistance with Egypt. I mean, not Egypt. Just do a robe. I mean, like for everyone? For everyone? Because that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about for everyone. I'm talking about all the common folk. Yes? Okay. Okay. Fancy looking. Then the men are... Okay. I mean, I guess we can do that, yeah. For them. But what about the Norse? I mean, the northern men. Are they can't be shirtless too. Let me send you some of that. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Whenever I'm watching an artist draw, I like draw with them. It's like hanging out. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's like a nice like vibe, you know. I understand the feeling. I'm glad if you know. I always like when I'm drawing and somebody says it makes them want to draw or they like to draw while they're watching me draw. It's really cool. Do you have any OCs? Star, Sammy, any original characters? Braids are so fun, man. Braids are so fun to draw. I feel like her voice will have like a, like I know what it will sound like. I know what it will sound like. I have a good idea. I have a great idea, but I can't remember. Who was it who speaks that way? Come on. I can't think of it. Yeah, I can't think of her. There's a character that speaks like that. Yes, times 3. You have so many? Yeah. Really cool. Like, do you have like are they just characters that are like really cool that you design, or are they characters that you or are there characters that you that, or do they have stories? That's what I meant to say. Yeah, that's the video again. It's just, I mean, it's not her voice, but it's just like when I hear her voice, it just makes me think of it. Is it going to play where I left off? I hope it is. Yeah, the stories. That's cool. That's really cool. I just love creating stories for my characters, and sometimes I merge them together too. You know, so one character could be, you know, living their life, and then randomly my other character ends up jumping in and ruining everything. You know, it's so fun doing that. You don't think you're really good at designs? I mean, the thing is, when it comes down to that, what I've realized is my characters, especially my main character, he's gone through so many different iterations. So I'm just like, even though the design might not be how you want it to be now, it will get better, you know, over time. Just like you know, like, I mean, when I say you, I mean like as a person, you're typically you get better, you know, over time. Like right here, this was the first drawing that I did of my character, the one in the middle. His name is Kiro. This is the first time I drew him. This was the drawing. The one on the right, on his left, our right, her name is Leticia, and that was her first design. Terrible. The one old at the bottom on the left, his right, our left, her name is Stella. Looking at this picture is disgusting. I hate it so much. But then I kept going, you know, with his design. I remember I made this picture right here. I was so proud of it. I was like, oh, look at him, you know, this is the boy, right? And I was like, okay, I was happy with this. I was like, okay, nice. Then he was so young, right, bro? Right? Because at the when I was writing at that point, I was planning on making him younger, but I aged him up quite a bit later on in the story. Right? Then I started to realize, I started to work a little bit more with him. His hair stayed about the same, but at this point he was still such a smiley kid. Right? Wait a second, is this a picture of Michi? Oh, this is Michi. Oh yeah, look at Michi. And I'm not even gonna mention them because I haven't introduced them. But yeah, he's just too smiley here, right? Because of his life and who he is, I had to tone that down a bit. So then I got to this point with him, and I was happy with it. I was like, okay, this is him. That's aged up. No. He's aged up now. But then this was him, right? This is him solidified, right? For a long time. And then like I said, we just kept playing around with it, Then I got to about this right here. And this right here, he was aged up a bit, changed his eyes a bit, and we got some cool little stuff going on with him. This is him right here. Right? This was in that one scene when he when I was gonna mention that scene. But this right here was beautiful. I loved it at the time, right? But then I was just like, it's not him yet. And then I was watching a lot of like 90s, 80s anime, and then I ended up doing this, right? I not only blackened his hair, but then I kind of gave it that 90s, 80s style, you know, with the sharpness of the hair and everything. And then this is what I wanted. I was like, okay, perfect. This is what I want. And then I dug deep. I went into the pit and I was like, you know what? I can do more, right? And then I got to the final design, I guess, of him, which is this one right here. This one, now he's aged up, and he is a problem, right? And I kind of wanted to emphasize the deadness in his eyes, in a sense, right? And the thing is, actually, with him, his design, or like right now he has like some little highlights in, because I just wanted to show off the eyes a bit. But in his design, his eyes don't have any highlights in them. Like most characters, I just put like a highlight or two in their eye, but his eyes are without any highlights, just to show more of like the dead expression of his eyes, or just the dead in his eyes, which is really cool. He's so handsome though. And I think turned out pretty cool. And he's actually like I'm actually supposed to make him look a little bit more feminine. I think I'm gonna tweak it in the lips, but it's very important. It's very important for the story. But yeah, so we changed it up a bit. And also, here's Alchemini, another character of mine. Her name is Alchemini. And Bri, listen, Bri. You know, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But another character of mine, her name is Alchemini, and she's went through some iterations as well. From this horrendous garbage, this was her right here. This looks so gross and disgusting. I hate it. Right? So then after that, I did more. Yeah, I did more. I'll say, what was the one that I did like right after that one? I don't even have it here. That sucks. But like from there, then we kind of went somewhere around here. Made her like, you know, change up her hair a bit. Made her a little bit more, you know. You know, change her up a bit. Give him back the blue hair, bro. Listen. I'm just gonna, I can't, you know, because it's really important with a story for him to be like the way he is now, right? Because before, I drew him, I thought it looked cool, and then I went from there. But now, he actually has a story. So there's purpose behind everything now. So, can't go back, man. Can't go back. I'm gonna save this for later. Oh, that's the guy who ends up gaining. But so then we just kept drawing her and then kept changing her up. The one that I really like to look at though is Astrid. From like her first appearance. If I knew where it was. I wish I knew where she was, bro. Oh yeah, but did I mention the girl that I was telling you guys about? The one, her. I don't have her name yet. I changed it. I do have her name, but I changed I changed, but she's the one who had the twin brother who ended up dying, and she ended up having to impersonate him, right? So obviously, you know how she looks like when she's older, like she's jacked and swole, right? But she impersonates her brother. When the story ain't even put all together. Yeah, but I know him. Like, I have to know him. He's the main character. I have to understand his backstory, why he's the way he is, who made him this way. I know everything about this man now. Or this boy. So I have to. But I wish I knew where that Astrid picture was. Because I saw it. I posted it on Instagram or something. Not Instagram. I posted it somewhere. Dang it. Like, looking at that picture is insane. I wanted to show it, but I don't know where it is. It's lost. It's gone. It's probably deleted. But it was a picture of Astrid, Alkmene's daughter. I have the more newer one, but I wanted to look at the old one. But yeah, this is Astrid, Alkmene's daughter. I have to redo like half of the story. Yeah, it happens, you know. The thing is, like, once I have it solidified, you know, like I have, I know who he is. I know who he already interacted with some of the characters already. It's all like, you know, it's all there. Phoenix, what's good? Phoenix just pops up out of nowhere, you know, after like after a hard day's work, you know. But yeah, this is Alkmene's daughter, Astrid. This is one of her children. And this is Stella. That one girl that was next to Kiro. This is her. This is the design of her. She still exists in the story, but she's just not playing the role that she was playing before. But she's still there. She still is alive. Ooh, and this guy, Titan. Remember when you said, "Oh well, the other guy didn't look like a demon, but this guy looks more like a demon," you'd say, right? When he show up, she's so cute. Yeah, she's really cool character. But yeah, remember when you said that, Titan? I'm telling you, this guy is a true, like, this man eats. I'm not even going to say that, my brother. But this is an old drawing, so look at it just with a. Oh. But yeah, what's good, Phoenix? This drawing is old. Okay, he looks like Johnny Test. First of all, Johnny Test, one of my favorite shows. Honest, so good. Man. I liked it. It was just a good watch. I mean, you know, just as a kid, you know. Yeah, I don't remember what her name is. I don't remember what her new name is. Where are her glasses, bro? Oh. There they are. There are her glasses. She kinda got that, you know, she kinda, you know, what? I don't even remember Why she so nosy? She mad nosy. Yes, she is. You see, perfect. She is. She is a character who's trying to find the. It's honestly has like big inspiration. But what was I saying? She has she's like looking into like the old history or whatever in the world of my story. Like there's like ancient history that she's looking into. So I guess technically she is nosy. But yeah, really cool character. I really like her. But it's like a whatchamacallit thing too. Like her and like her sister's nose is like that as well. It's like a thing, but it's not like yeah, it's not like Ella, or not Ella anymore. It's what is her name again? I forget her name. I gotta write these names now. Like the outfit, yeah, it's really cool. It's kind of, it's not like a, it's a scholar type outfit thing. It's like, it's a uniform practically. But it's really cool. It's really cool. And her first design also, Ella's first design, is this drawing right here. And this, like, I really need to draw her in this again. But this is an old drawing. Disgusting. Right? But this is an old drawing of her in her, in one of her, in her, I forgot what she's called. Like, what the thing, like, who she is called. This is before she becomes, like, before she's this. Before she becomes this. That was her in the past. This is the future, not the future, but the future of that past self. So yeah. But yeah, Titan, that other guy is a demon for real. Truly a demon. And look at her name. Insert name. Anai, I think. No, her name. I mean, is it? Yeah, I think it's Anai. This girl right here. She's pretty cool. I like this picture, but I never finished it. I liked where this picture was going, kinda, but I never finished it, and I just gave up on it. She looks like she plays guitar and smokes cigarettes. Interesting, my guy. I kiss her forehead? Okay. This lady right here, she's important, but not important enough for me to have her flannel design yet. But her first ever appearance, like, I redrew the drawing, but first, before I even show you, let me just make sure I can. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I can show it. It's disgusting. It's horrendous, but this is the drawing. And this one is not that much better, but this is when I redid it. It's not finished. It looks so great. Thank you. But yeah, it's not finished. I wanted to add like snow and a bit of chromatic aberration like on it, just to add a little bit of like wind and stuff. She's like a kitsune. Yeah, she is a kitsune. She has how many tails? I don't know. I don't remember. But she's really cool. And Naomi, of course. This, that one girl, the knight, she is she protects her. She's her knight practically. Yeah, yeah. She's her knight. Because the thing is, like, she is a. Hold up. I have this. Hold up. Give me a second. She's like a. She's not a princess, but she is. Okay, give me a minute. What is it? It's a duke. It's a duke's daughter, right? She's a duke's daughter, or a duchess. I mean, a duchess is a duke. A duchess. A duchess. Yeah. So she's a duchess. Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's a duke's daughter who becomes the duchess. Yes. In Alkmene's territory. Whoa, that spooked me for a second. Because I was opening up my notes and then it opened up on the stream. So I was like, oh, did it just remove the stream? But yeah, it's cool. She's a duchess. Yes. Lady Naomi. Yeah, she's really cool. And Bri, I don't know, man. It looks like I like the hair. I like the silhouette for her, you know? I like the poofy shoulders, and I like the little bun on top. I don't know. Dahlia. She's so nice. This is your girl's helper, I guess, right? Like she helps around. And the thing is, I kind of want to, like, cause in the first like part or the second part, Roy's brother, right? His younger brother is going to appear, right, So I was thinking of having, cause the thing is, like, they have maids, right, but they have like a whole thing of maids, right? She looks like she can bake a mean pecan pie. She's so pretty. Yeah, I think I like her. Wonder Bread. Okay. Oh, it would be so dope if they had like a little food stand in the car. Yeah, like a little vending machine, just to add on to that, the food vibe. She can make a mean slice of cheesecake. But yeah, so bro, I was thinking, right? Because the thing is how the maids work. It's like they have like a whole thing of maids, right? And butlers and stuff, right? So what I was thinking was that, like, cause she is technically assigned to one of Roy's younger sisters. But I was thinking maybe they can do something like cause Roy's brother, gets introduced like in like the first like the first, like you can say like the first like episode or whatever, right? And then at the end of that episode, or at the end of the whole like arc or part or whatever, it goes back to him, right? And then Roy is there, and Roy appears, and then a maid or butler appears. I think I want to put Martha showing up because, like I said, they have to go to the reverie thing. So I'm thinking having Martha going to fetch his brother. What is his brother's name again? His brother's name is where is it? Yes, oh, this is this is not here. It is supposed to be. Wait, did I delete that? Ain't no way I deleted it. I deleted it? How am I supposed to find out his name now? I mean, I bet his name is here somewhere. Let's see. 3. Ronan. Wait, what? Ronan. Ronan is his brother's name. The brother that that is shown because Kira ends up meeting him. So Ronan is his name. So Roy, his brother Ronan, is shown in the beginning. She looks like that black girl from the anime Promised Neverland. I never seen it, but I know who you're talking about because I've seen pictures. The lady with her hair is like on the sides. It's like up, right? And her hair is like brown, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. And Roy, of course. But yeah, so she is, and she is, Rena's maid, technically. She's her personal maid technically. But all the maids and all the service and everything, they're in service of the family, the Orion family, right? But she yeah. So that makes sense, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And yes, Alchemy. She has one of the largest territories. You see what I did there? Okay, I see. Okay, as long as you see it, man. But yeah. Thing that I'm looking for. Oh, we did it on this size canvas? That's why, huh? But yeah, like I said, I was working on some little designs here for the temples. Yeah, for the temples. I was working on some ideas because I was thinking like on this one at the bottom. This one, I was thinking on like a cool like dragon, like wrapped around it. Like maybe actually going like through the things. I don't know. I thought it'd be really cool. Or like two giant statues, or just one big giant dragon just on the outside, you know, like on the outside, like in the back or something, like a big giant dragon. Like it's not a real dragon, it's a statue, but maybe. You should do that, yeah. But yeah, it's because I'm trying to work out like what they look like exactly. I was doing some last stream also. Where did I do it? I need to keep myself organized over here. I don't know where I did it at. Where did I do it? Oh no, this is Vasha. Where did I do it, man? Like the design for the buildings. Not here. Yeah, this is not organized at all. Oh, is it here? Oh wait, this is where we just were, right? Are there oh yeah, I guess there's some buildings at the top. A dragon inside? Because I was thinking maybe the staircase could be like a dragon. You know? I guess the staircase. Because there's dragons everywhere, you know? Even the island looks like a dragon in a way. I'm thinking maybe you can add like some more curvature. Maybe I can add like a more of a curvature to the dragon. Oh wait, Titan, you sent me something, didn't you? Let's see. Oh, you sent me 4 things. Oh, this man just sent me Thorfinn. I mean, appreciate it, it's my boy. Okay, so this one for the Romans, for the Roman woman. I mean, I guess. What about the northern women? Titan, like it's like 80% of the time. Yes, 84% of the time, Titan's going to say something that is either not helpful or straight up just mean, you know, or you get like a 20, what is it, 26? No, that's, I mean, yeah, 26, 20, what did I say, 20, 84? Is it 26? No, that's too much. 16, right? Yeah, 16. 16% of the time, you get some encouragement or something that will help, you know? It looks like a bird. Good to know. I thought you had that down because Ingrid's clothes are pretty close. What do you mean? Are you saying what she looks like looks more like what a guy would wear? Yeah, without like the pants and stuff. Um, yeah, she is. Send me some. Let's see. I like this blue one. I think this red one could work too, probably. Yeah, I like this blue one a lot. Sort of a long thing like that. But I'm trying to think of something. Like, I want to have something for like more of a hot summery thing, which is why. I mean, I guess this one right here with like the open top and make the skirt just a little bit small, like shorter. I can give them like boots and stuff too, but just to add a little bit more room for breathing, you know. It's not like super hot outside, but it's hot enough where you can feel it, you know. Should I have one of the characters wear a... What? Some kind of like that, maybe. Too long. But I'm just trying to think of like, we can go with the colors. So all of her people's color scheme will be like more of greens, some whites. I mean, rarely whites, some browns. And then we'll have at the cold region, their clothes will be more whites and blues, just to separate them, so they know, or so we know, like visually, like what region they're from. Like farm tools too. Like, are there certain, like, no, everybody uses the same farm tools, right? Because I'm trying to think now, like, are there like specific farm tools that only this region of the world used? See if I can. I said, like, is there like any? I mean, did all regions of the world use the same type of farm tools, like rakes and? But how would they've known? That's Thorfinn. Well, that's the, like, I used that reference for this post, but I'm trying to think. But it's not Thorfinn exactly though. But I'm trying to think, like, would they all have used the same exact tools? So I don't have to really. I don't really have to change those a bit. And they're all going to be like, all the farmers and everything are going to use, like, they're not going to have machines. I should say that. Search up regions and farm tools. Yeah, I think that's what I'm having to do. Really? Oh, this picture right here is most definitely AI. I know that for a fact. Cause just look at the people. But this is so interesting because since there are giants in my world, right? I'm thinking, what if somebody, like, what if this is somewhere, like in the ground, in somewhere, like in some location, and it could have like ancient, like, writing on it. Like, imagine that would be insane. Like this there, these are the people, just and just ancient writings on it. That'd be an interesting place. Like, where would it be located though? It really depends, like, what resources are available and can they trade? Ah, look at you're making me think of some important questions. That does make sense. That makes sense to me. Those ancient Roman instruments. I have a character like her. I have a character like her. 5'8", 160. Like a Bugatti. What? Built like a Bugatti. Instead of X. Built like a Bugatti. What does that mean? Like, what is a Bugatti built like? Honestly, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm like, I really want to know. Like, no, for real. That's all I'm gonna say. It's up to me. Just send the farm tools. Interesting. What are these? What does this do? But that was an actual, Sammy. That was actually a really good question. Like, what are they farming for? It's the sickle. Because in Longhuo, you know, they got some rice, they got some crap. They got some. Why is it doing that, bro? Oh, they got some green onion. Oh wait, that's Japanese. I mean, green onion is not Japanese specifically. They could use green onion. Cutting grass. Okay. Harvesting crops. Okay. Whole weeds. Wow. Dang. Titan thought of it all. Here's a list of the tools and what they're used for. So I guess these ones were for the Vikings. What is this even? The one with the rope and the two things. probably because I'm not farming them. A sword in the stone. But I also want like some legendary weapons in there as well. So in the world, we'll have like maybe like 7 to 12 of them, and then I want like each of them to be like, maybe there can be like a collector, an ancient craftsman who created them all, and he's journeying through the world trying to collect them for some reason. I don't know. That would be interesting. Like, he's an ancient craftsman. He's been looking for wielders of his 7 blades of fury. He's a young guy. He's a young guy. I'd say his appearances, he looks around 30s to 40s. And he's scruffed beard, you know. He made weapons to protect, not to kill. But then all of his weapons were used to kill. So then now he's going to retrieve them. It's interesting. Kagurabashi. Who is that? Is that the guy from Damachi? No, not from Damachi. Who is it? She had like a braid on her thing, like from her mother or something. It's a manga? Wait, did you recommend that manga to me before? No, you didn't. I don't think so. Why'd you say yes? I have. I was like, oh snap. so I didn't forget. So yeah, this is a piece of her mother's hair. Oh crap! Of course, I would draw it on the same layer, wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I was thinking of having it in her hair because it was interesting when people like Vikings when they have hair braided into their hair, like hair of somebody else. So it's interesting. But it's kind of like the eye patch thing. Like I have pirates in my world, but I don't want to just give everybody an eye patch, you know? And if people are going to have like a peg leg, I don't want it to all be the same. Like the captain. Oh crap, I forgot. Like the captain of the Black Fog, she has a sword leg thing, right? So it's different from a normal peg leg, right? And yeah, I don't have people here that have like a eye patch, but I don't want it to be so, you know, I don't want it to be so watered down. Like everybody has one, so it's whatever. And I want it to be pretty, like it has to be for this one person or for these few people or something, you know? Like maybe what if there's a pirate crew with like 7 members or so, and all of them have eye patches. Interesting. Or all of them have peg legs. I don't know. It could work. Like your initiation, you gotta chop your leg off. You got to. If you want to be a part of this crew, your leg gots to go. Maybe. I don't know yet, because I don't have a crew like that. But maybe. Nah. that'd be crazy though. You like you just walk up, you just join, you're like, man, oh snap. This is cool. Oh wait, why? How did all of you guys end up having your legs cut off? That's so strange. And then they just pull out the machete. You know, what are you doing? I'm getting a new pair of basketball goggles. Nice, man. You gonna be out there like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Is that how you say his name? I think so. Such an amazing lore. Yeah, I try to think about like, I try to think about things like that. Like once I have oh crap, this is not it. Once I have once I see like a picture or once I see something or I design a character or something, I just try to see how these things can work, you know? Like create like a story around it, the lore, as you will. Right? And since I've been doing like writing my story, it's like I've been trying to find a way to make the world, or like make these things connect, my world. These blues and this red and this yellow, it looks really nice, but I need to practice a little bit more on using colors. That is so wet everywhere. If you do, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you got to stay forever. And a coach for the summer league team. Oh dang, man! Congrats. Yeah, this was supposed to be like a Kuro piece or something that I was working on. But I like trying to do like little story scenes like this. Like this is one of my characters Bishop, and this is a dragon, and on top of this dragon is supposed to be one of the demon characters. Oh, and I was planning on I'm working on some of these as well, too. Like these for the Oidon. I want to work on some. Not the Oidon. The Oidon is Japanese. What is the thing? The Geji? Is the Geji? Right? Isn't the Geji? Or the Jinu? Not them losing a leg. Anyone can lose a leg, but a specific band. Think of it like boa. Oh, like a mark, like on his back. But I really need to practice more scene pieces like this though, because they really put things together. But I'm trying to construct like the buildings and everything, just know what they look like, so then I can actually put it all up together. On their chest, on their heart. Yeah, but isn't that like anything? Kind of like a, kind of like a soldier or something having their their mark. Isn't that kind of like that? Hot iron on skin. Oh, so you want them to be like branded, like animals. I mean, it could be like that. So everybody. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. To make it unique. I see. So not everybody has a leg because anybody could have a leg missing, but that being on their arm or on their chest. Okay, I see what you mean. I see it. I see it. Dang, bro. When did I start streaming? Gosh. Hot iron on skin. Yeah, but like what kind? Oh, so any type of design that I make? Specific brand logo. So like all of them, they have to have like this thing. So is it like all in one place? But I feel like it'd be cool to do it like I don't know, because I was thinking of having like, because there are like slave people, right? So I was thinking maybe some like the slaves will have those as well, right? So should I don't know, because with One Piece, how they did it was very smart, you know. I gotta go. It was very nice watching you stream. I hope you guys have an awesome day, evening slash night. Bye. Have a good one. Have a good one. And I hope to see you, you know, in another stream. I try to stream around like every day, like one to like one to like one to. I mean like like around like 6 p.m. EST. The slaves get branded. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because like I said, the only people who are allowed to have slaves are the like nobody in the world are allowed to have slaves. You could have, I mean, there is um like legal, it's not really slave though, because it's like the people um Vallenara is the people who are allowed to have slaves. But nobody else can have any slaves. You could have like legal work, for example, if somebody, his family or something owes you money or something, you can technically like pay it off, you know, with work. So I guess it's not really, you know, it's just like being paid off in debt with labor. But Vallenara is the only one who are able to have slaves, and what the people do, right? The family do, what they do, they brand their slaves to know um which ones are theirs, because they have so many, they don't know which ones are theirs. So they just brand them all that are theirs, and then at times they will like they be betting like, you know, like let's say they play poker, they play poker for them sometimes, and then they'll just brand them again when they switch hands. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Yeah, yeah. So um I have to design an like a thing, like a logo for all of the siblings. A soul bond instead? Like an actual soul bond? like the, like actually soul bonding? Like they will bond their souls with theirs, and try to leave, you will instantly die. Oh snap! That's like what's his name? What's his name? What's his name's like that, isn't he? What's his name? There's a character like that. Bond or bind. I feel like that's too. Hmm. Think of it like a thread. The pirates have a knife. Because the things I'm thinking about, it's like die. I feel like it's. Hmm. Because that's the idea. Wait, hold up. This is up subject. But have you been watching Sakamoto Days? Any of you guys, have you been watching it? Is die too extreme? I feel like it is kind of because I was thinking of having like one person like leave or have been gone because if they die, then he's dead, you know? But I was thinking it would be cool to have like somebody who was like it's like an infamous pirate um guild or something and maybe I guess he could have gotten away somehow or something, but I don't know. You haven't been watching it? Yeah, you have been. What do you think about it so far, bro? What do you think about it? I've only seen the first episode. I haven't seen the second one. What do you think about it? So cursed? I mean, cursed could be interesting. Like how would he be cursed though? Like, like is it something kind of like, hmm, their location will be known at all times? Ooh, and the pirates will send people to try to. Dang, every time. You like it, bro? You like it? Okay. I feel like it's like kind of like uh House Husband. Have you seen that show? That show on Netflix? Should sing on stream. What the heck? Listen, those were the old. Those were the old me. That was back. That was young me when I was serenading these. You know. Let me stop. Um, they'll be hunted 24/7. Oh, like bounties like on their heads at all times. Like they have. Hmm. That's actually interesting. That's actually interesting. It gives me the way of the house husband vibes. Like what like obviously he's an assassin, but what's his name was like in a yakuza or something. And then now he was just at home chilling, vibing. It literally is like bar for bar practically because then that one guy, the one guy that it's like bar for bar, bro. But I guess the animation is cooler in Sakamoto Days. Say the least. Yeah, you know I ain't trying to do, but you know, man, back in the day, huh? I remember. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I was Arizona girl. I don't know if you guys. That was a story. That was a story I told you guys back in the day on the TikTok live. I remember like it was one day we were on the bus and I gave her a little performance. You know, it was nice. And she was like, and then she I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Man, wow, man, can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I have to work on another video. I'm trying to post another video. I'm trying to be really consistent. I've been consistent on the lives, but I want to be consistent on the videos as well. I want to try to post like 5. Let's go 4. We're gonna try to shoot for 4 videos a week. All right. I'm trying to be consistent, like I said. So I'm gonna try to go crazy. Some of the videos we can do like a little bit of tutorial type things also. So just make sure you like comment like what type of videos you guys would like to see, what type of tutorials or whatever questions you have, just so we can actually, so I can have some ideas of what I will be doing. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I didn't do as much as I was hoping. Today was just pretty busy day, cause like I said, I left at like 8. No, I left at 9 a.m. right, and I was out like for like the whole time. But the thing is, cause I had like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours of sleep. Then I got up, was up forever, and then I was out, and then I came back, and then I had to make the video for this, and then I posted the video, and then I had to stream. Like I just there was no. Like I'm over here yawning, and I'm like, yo, why am I tired, bro? 4 videos a week, gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to be really consistent. I'm trying to stay locked in. You know, I got to, man. I got to. I can't be slacking. I can't be slacking. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What time? What tomorrow's Tuesday? Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow around the same time, hopefully. Just in case. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but if I can, I will. I'll see you guys. And I want what I'm gonna do. This is the plan. This is my plan also. Not only 4 videos a week. Every stream I want to like prepare before, so we can actually get some stuff done. Okay. So next stream, I think I'll do. What is it? No, you can wait. I think I'll do. I want to, cause I needed to do some more writing. Cause Titan has given me some ideas, and Sammy has given me some ideas also. Like I need to think about this a lot more. I have the lore um book over there, and I need to add some more things. I need to add a few more little bits and pieces in there. But yeah, once again, it was fun, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream and a video as well. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and hit the bell so you don't miss any streams or videos or whatever I end up posting. But yeah, peace out, everyone. Have a great night. Hope everything goes well, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. See ya. Have a good one. Have a good one. This one. Peace, love, and burger grease. At least you didn't say fry grease after what we were just talking about earlier. But yeah, have a good one. Have a good one, guys. See ya. Oh, ya, shu, mi, na, sai. Good night.